Hello and welcome YouTube. Today we will be crafting this crypt slash dungeon build together. This is gonna be a little bit of a different one. I will try to go through the thought process and the plan for this build together with you initially, and then the boring part, the building part, it's gonna be a sped up part with some music on top. So if you want to follow along and see what am I actually doing and you are having a hard time doing so, make sure to set YouTube to a slower pace. You can do that with pressing on the cogwheel. You can slow down the video so you can keep up. So as you might have noticed, I've been away a little bit from YouTube, not only because it's been Christmas and New Year's, but I was hecking sick, really sick, and my voice was not holding up. I was coughing all the time. I felt like it's better that I just wait it out, get well, and then come back on 100% instead. So I'm so sorry I've been gone. I should have posted more about not posting, I guess. But we are back in full force, and with this super exciting crypt slash dungeon set that we got from, let's see if we can do this, invisibility. That's what we want. There we go. So I'm not in the way. So first thing first, I started out doing the front, so you guys, I can show you guys what I did here, but I didn't, because I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to look. I thought maybe I should just finish the front and then we can go through it together, instead of a whole process of half an hour trying to get down 1.5 hours of footage me designing the front. So it is a crypt. That's the main vision. But it is also supposed to be a hidden dungeon build, basically. So in the front here, I started out doing a square, basically, with one piece sticking out for like the little entrance bit. I am using a blend of the Lost Dungeon set that we had in the bazaar just recently. It will hopefully get into the bazaar very soon again. If you haven't seen all the pieces of that in the showcase, I made a showcase video that I will link in the description, but you will also find it. It's one of the latest videos up on my channel. I also made sure to incorporate the black eye set because I feel like it goes very well with the coloration of the dungeon, the Lost Dungeon set. Did I? Yeah, and the ceiling, the roof pieces is actually, let's see if I can find it. What was it? The ceiling pieces are actually chitin sloped roof pieces that I'm using. So all these dark tiles are chitin roof pieces. And this is the black eyes door, black eyes front pieces, and then you have the dungeon set poking through here. Those pillars is actually black, not black eyes, storm glass. So this is the Ilosipta storm glass, but these pillars is from a set that was only in the bazaar. So if you have the storm glass set already, and you don't recognize these were from the Sanctum set in the bazaar, the Stormglass Sanctum set pillars. So they are actually rounded on one side and then more square because it was the thickness that I wanted from that. Also the stone look to go together with the rest of the build. So it's a little bit of a mismatch of build sets, and you probably could use just 2 of these, but yeah, this is what I did. So we got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles high here from the foundation. And because I want a hidden dungeon in this build, I decided to build on a place where you have a drop. So you have like a cliff edge. So you start to build on flat-ish ground, and then you go over the cliff edge to be able to have the dungeon part. So that's why I left it open here so I could show you. So here you obviously can do however big dungeon you want, you know, for your heart's content and all the plans for your dark inner secrets. But yes, so this is how I plan on starting this. I am also gonna lower the roof inside and use the vaulted dungeon pieces to make like a fake, I don't know what this is, fake roof ceiling. So we can have like a hidden top floor as well, where we are gonna get like a hidden staircase. We will come to that, but yes. These pieces, I'm not loving the inside, so I might be covering it up with something. We'll see how we figure that out. But yeah. Also, what I'm thinking here, the dungeon's gonna be 2 levels. So we got the lower level is gonna be 2 pieces high. The second floor is gonna be the second or first dungeon floor is gonna be 3 because I want more room there, and the bottom section is basically gonna be more for looks. You're gonna be able to go down there with some staircases, but it's not gonna be as furnished. You will see. But yeah, so the top area is gonna be like a crypt sanctum kind of build. Oh yeah, I also use these frontier fence bits on the top here. It's gonna go all the way around, and it's the same ones that I also use as like a little fencing around the build. That will go all the way around as well. So let's get into it. I will see you on the other side. Wish me luck. All right. All right, so now when the base is done, I just wanted to show you guys, because I remember that I never did tell you that because of how this big gate works, I wasn't able to place these panels over the door and not on the inside either. So what my solution to it, and I'm sure there's many different solutions to this that are similar, might look better for your build, but I put let's see, I used the storm glass because I felt like it was the closest color to the stone, a storm glass hatch frame and then the hatch door in there as well, which makes it, if you're like me, you can use creator mode. Now it doesn't want to do it. Hello? We're trying to show the folks, there we go, that you can have like a hidden compartment here, if you so will. Remember to not accidentally delete these, because that is the hello, let me out. Let me out. Hello? That's not open. Right. Exciting. All right, I don't know what happened with that one. Let's see. We might have to redo that one. Then let's close that. Hello? I don't... Alright. Oh. No? Let's just redo that. But yeah, usually that works fine. But now it didn't want to. But yeah, those are hatch frames and hatch doors over the door. What I also forgot to mention was here inside the little building, we want to have pillars, obviously, to get that like feeling of a crypt or a sanctum base hideout something. But yeah, pillars we want, but because of pillars, how pillars work, it's gonna want to center in the center, but we don't want that because that's not gonna line up. Let's see if we go up. That's not gonna line up with our vaulted roofs. So I would love to show you guys the little pillar trick that I learned from fellow Conan veteran builders, and that is the little pillar trick where you use stairs. So where I would want this, I don't know if it matter really, but where I would want this, so I would want this the pillar to go on the corner here, but it doesn't. With the stairs down, basically I can get it in the middle corner, but to trick it, you put the stairs down, you put 2 pillars, and then you put a ceiling, and then you put basically you put the stairs in the direction of where you want the pillar to go. So we want it here, obviously, so we place the pillar there and then line it down to the floor, and then clean up what we don't need. So that's where we have it lined up. So once again, you put a pair of stairs, line it up basically to where your pillar is supposed to go. You put the pillar underneath, and then one on top, a ceiling piece, and then another stairs lined up in the direction you want your pillar. So you want it, oh, see, I made a mistake. I should have done that over here, obviously. So let's do that again. There we go. And then the ceiling piece, and then the stairs Did I do it right this time? Never know with me. No, I didn't. You take this. Why am I so bad at this all the sudden? All right. Pillar down below, stairs. You will figure it out better than I do. Probably faster than me. But there we go. So you want it to line up. You see the ceiling piece on top. You want that to line up with the stairs that you put on top of the last ceiling piece, right underneath where you want the pillar to go. You see what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm really terrible at explaining things, but you see what I mean? And then you just clean off what you don't need. So stairs, let's try this again. Basically here, I think. And then the pillar on top, ceiling. And I didn't do it right. Great job, Merns. So here's where we want it to go. All right, so you take the stairs and you put it right down below from where you need the pillar to go. Basically, you need it to go up there. And then you put the pillar underneath that and one on top. You see how close it is? And then a ceiling on top of that. And then the stairs touching that, like lining up like that. That's how you trick it. And then you put the pillar there, one there, and one under there. So it touches the floor and then you can clean up the rest. Yeah, you get it. So now I'm gonna do it real fast for all of them. And wish me luck. You guys are gonna enjoy some more amazing music from Alexander. Bless you for blessing our video. And I will see you on the other side. And I think that might has been the last one. Yes, thank fucking Lord. I don't know if you saw it, but a couple of times there, when I took away the support, the entire pillar also came with. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but just try it again. And if it happens again, take one piece of support away at a time, and usually it doesn't break. It's not supposed to, so it's one of those features. It's not a bug thing. One thing that I also noticed that is a feature, not a bug. I wanted to have another stairs on the opposite side that was the same angle as this one coming from that side, but it just did not want to put it down. So I wanted one that was right here, but it just did not want to put it down. Oh, super odd, I would say. So until I can fix that and figure out, I will send a little ticket into Funcom and say, hey, I love this new feature, not a bug thing with the new Crypt set, but can we fix the stairs? Please, thank you. And we will see what if they already, if you also have this set, please send in, and you notice that you're having the same problem, please send in a ticket about it. And if I'm not the only one, maybe they will they will fix it. But yeah, so this is the inside. I will see what I can do. I would love to be able to cover this. I don't know with what though. But because this gonna be, let's see, what do we have? It's gonna be like the Sanctum Crypt part, so I don't want it to be furnished in that way. It's supposed to be like old and you know, the dead people-esque, you know what I mean? And then on the outside, I don't know if you saw it yet, but I made this little path down to the canal, leading up to my big perch base. So it's like right around the corner, and then I put some candles on these, like I took the pillars, the same pillars that we are working with inside, but I sank them down to the ground as much as I could, and I put the candles on top. It's the green candles. So the reason you can barely see the candles, it's these actually, but because I have and it would be fine to just put these on top of here, but because I do have the PP mod, I can grab it and then I can put it down into things. Like I could just have it like this if I want to, and I kind of like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. So you can change things like so, and that's how I made these little grave thingies out here as well. It's the Fallen Crypt. Let's see if we can put it on the ground. Like so. This we are gonna use inside, but then I also have used this chair or throne, and I sunk it down into the ground with the Pippi mod. Oh, wrong button. Like so, and then you can make it look. I think I have it backwards actually. I have that side showing because I just don't like the gold to be showing, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Let's see if we can. What is it doing now? Oh, I love that. What's going on? Oh, okay. Sometimes when you have the invisibility on, it just bugs out a little bit. So you have to go out and in from invisibility. But let's just take that off. But yeah, so this is the outside. I hope you enjoyed the music and the little speed build. Please get back to me in the comments if this was a good setup. I wanted to try something different. I tried to do a speed build before. I got a little bit of mixed comments on that, but I think it was a miscommunication thing from my side, surely, that people thought they're gonna follow along better, and it was really hard when it was sped up. But if you do press on the cogwheel, there is a setting to both speed up a YouTube video and slow it down. So if you want to follow along, I feel like with this, it's not as necessary to follow along step by step exactly, because here you can just do your own size depending on where you want to build and how big you want it, and just get the basics of how I did it, and then you can use it into your own build. So I hope it was helpful, but because I want to make sure that I post more now, like get the videos rolling, and get out of my being sick funk, I am gonna do a part 3. I'm gonna call this part 2 because the showcase of this Crypt set, I would say, is part 1. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out, and leave it a likey. But part 3 is gonna be me decorating it. So I'm gonna do that on one of my streams, probably tomorrow IRL time. Not gonna be tomorrow for you guys. It's probably already happened when you see this. But that is gonna be the next video coming after this one. So if I've planned it right, it should be a day or 2 after this video. 2 days after this video, the decoration video is gonna be. So we are gonna decorate the entire build. So we're probably gonna put in some more gravestones here. We're gonna decorate the outside a little bit more, but absolutely decorate the entire inside with Crypt dungeon decor, obviously, as one should, in their Crypt / dungeon. And we also gonna get some thralls joining in here. It's gonna be so much fun for everyone, I'm sure. I'm also not sure how I want to do this, or if I want to leave it here to have a thrall here. But I have ideas, but I would leave it for the decoration video, basically. But yeah, thank you so hecking much for watching this. I hope it was interesting and exciting, or you know, helped you get some ideas for your own Crypt / dungeon build. And if you want to see more like this, make sure to smash the subscribe button. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.